Are you saving enough to retire comfortably, or will you run out of money too soon? In this Money Smart Basics video, we will go over what you need to know. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. Tonight, we're tackling a question millions ask: how much money is enough for retirement? It's a question that can feel overwhelming, and it's one that doesn't have a simple answer. For many, the idea of retirement brings both excitement and uncertainty. We all want to feel secure, but figuring out what that means for you personally is the real challenge. The answer isn't a single number. There's no universal dollar amount that guarantees happiness or comfort in retirement. What's right for your neighbor, your sibling, or even your spouse might not be right for you. It's personal. What works for one person may not work for another. Some people thrive on adventure and activity, while others find joy in quiet routines and familiar surroundings. Your vision for retirement is as unique as your fingerprint. Your lifestyle, health, and location all shape your needs. Living in a bustling city can mean higher expenses than settling in a small town. Healthcare costs can vary widely, and your hobbies or passions might require more or less financial support than you expect. Financial experts now stress a tailored approach over one-size-fits-all advice. They encourage you to look beyond generic rules of thumb and focus on your own circumstances. The days of relying solely on formulas like save 10 times your salary are fading. The key is to honestly assess your own goals for retirement. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Do you want to support family, pursue new hobbies, or simply enjoy peace of mind? Do you dream of travel, or prefer quiet days at home? Maybe you want to split your time between both. Each choice shapes your financial needs in different ways. Each vision comes with a different price tag. A life filled with travel and adventure will require a larger nest egg than a retirement focused on home-based hobbies or volunteering locally. Downsizing and low-cost hobbies require less income than maintaining a large home and traveling often. Even small choices, like dining out or joining clubs, can add up over time. Think of retirement planning like packing for a trip. You need the right gear for your unique destination. The better you know your destination, the better you can prepare. Ignoring these details can lead to shortfalls and stress. Many retirees find themselves surprised by costs they didn't anticipate, which can turn what should be a relaxing time into a source of anxiety. The goal is a financial roadmap that leads to your ideal retirement, not a generic average. Your plan should reflect your dreams, your priorities, and your reality. This shift toward personalization puts you in control. It empowers you to make choices that fit your life, not someone else's. Instead of chasing a magic number, focus on a plan that fits your life. Your retirement should be as individual as you are, built around your hopes and your needs. Remember, you're the expert on your own retirement needs. Trust yourself, seek guidance when needed, and build a future that feels right for you. When it comes to planning for retirement, financial experts often recommend a clear target. You should aim to replace about 75–85% of your pre-retirement income to maintain the lifestyle you're used to. This guideline is meant to help retirees avoid a drastic drop in their standard of living once they stop working. For instance, if you earned $100,000 a year during your working years, the advice suggests you'll need between $6,250 and $7,083 per month in retirement. This calculation is based on the idea that some expenses like payroll taxes, work attire, and daily commuting will decrease or disappear entirely once you retire. The logic is that you'll spend less on things like gas, lunches out, and professional clothing, freeing up more of your income for other needs or wants. Retirement is supposed to be a time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, after all. However, the reality for many Americans is quite different from these expert recommendations. Despite the best intentions, most retirees find themselves living on much less than the suggested percentage of their former earnings. In 2025, the average retirement income in the United States is closer to $60,000 a year, which breaks down to about $5,000 a month. This is significantly below the expert target for someone who previously earned $100,000. And the median income is even lower, just under $4,000 a month. That means half of retirees are living on less than this amount, making it a real challenge to cover both basic needs and unexpected expenses. As a result, most retirees are forced to adjust their lifestyles, cutting back on discretionary spending, shopping more carefully, and finding creative ways to stretch their dollars. Dining out less, traveling less frequently, and prioritizing essential expenses become the norm. This gap between what experts recommend and what most retirees actually have highlights a major challenge. For many, reaching those ideal income targets is simply out of reach, no matter how carefully they plan. Several factors contribute to this shortfall. Stagnant wages over the years, rising healthcare costs, and unexpected life events, like medical emergencies or family obligations, can make it difficult to save enough for retirement. Even for married couples who manage to average about $100,000 a year in retirement, living in high-cost urban areas can quickly erode their purchasing power. Housing, taxes, and everyday expenses can add up fast, making it hard to feel financially secure. Recognizing this gap isn't meant to discourage you, it's a reality check that can help you plan more effectively. Understanding the challenges ahead is the first step toward overcoming them. That's why it's so important to start planning early, explore multiple sources of income, and regularly review your financial strategy. Social Security, pensions, part-time work, and personal savings can all play a role in building a more secure retirement. Ultimately, a diversified approach, spreading your investments and income sources, can help protect you from unexpected setbacks and provide greater peace of mind as you enjoy your retirement years. Where you retire dramatically affects your finances. The cost of living varies widely between states and cities. What's comfortable in a small Midwestern town might barely cover basics in a coastal city. Housing is often the biggest expense, much lower in places like Mississippi than in California or New York. A retiree in San Francisco may need double or triple the income of someone in Omaha. Other costs, groceries, transportation, taxes add up too. States with no income tax or good public transit can stretch your dollars further. Research potential locations to see how your income matches local expenses. Your retirement location is both a financial and lifestyle decision. Choosing wisely can make your savings last much longer. Start your retirement budget by calculating essential living expenses. These are the non-negotiables: housing, food, healthcare, and transportation. For housing, include mortgage or rent, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Don't forget utilities like electricity, water, and internet. Review your grocery spending for a realistic food budget. Transportation covers car payments, insurance, fuel, or public transit. Healthcare is critical. Budget for Medicare premiums, supplemental insurance, deductibles, and prescriptions. Healthcare costs often rise as you age, so be conservative in your estimates. Add up these essentials to find your baseline monthly income need. This is your financial safety net. Every other part of your plan builds on this foundation. Knowing this number turns a vague goal into a concrete target. Retirement isn't just about covering bills. It's about truly enjoying the life you've worked so hard to build. After years of dedication and saving, this is your time to savor the moments that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Once you've set aside enough for essentials like housing, food, and healthcare, it's important to plan for the activities that light you up. Think about the experiences, hobbies, and adventures that make you smile. These are just as vital as your basic needs. This fun fund is your dedicated pool for travel, hobbies, dining out, entertainment, and all the little luxuries that make life richer. Whether it's exploring new destinations, taking up painting, or simply enjoying a night out with friends, these moments create lasting memories. Be specific. Estimate how many trips, classes, or outings you'd like to enjoy each year, and research their costs. Planning ahead helps you prioritize what matters most and ensures you don't miss out on the experiences you value. Tailor this part of your budget to your unique passions, whether it's traveling the world, perfecting your golf swing, learning to cook new dishes, or picking up a new skill. Your fun fund should reflect what excites you. There's no single right answer, just what makes your retirement meaningful to you. Your fun fund is personal, and it should be as unique as your dreams. Add these fun expenses to your essentials for a complete monthly income picture. This way, you'll know exactly what you need to live comfortably and joyfully. This total isn't just about getting by, it's about thriving. It's the amount you need to live your best life, filled with laughter, adventure, and peace of mind. Be generous in your estimates to avoid underfunding your happiness. It's better to plan for a little extra than to find yourself missing out on the things you love. A dedicated leisure budget lets you embrace retirement without guilt or hesitation. You can say yes to fun, knowing you've planned for it. Remember, your fun fund isn't just an expense, it's an investment in your well-being, happiness, and the quality of your golden years. Inflation is a silent threat to retirement plans. Over time, your money buys less. What's enough now may not be in 10 or 20 years. For example, $5,000 a month today could need to double in 24 years if inflation averages 3% annually. Relying on fixed income sources can leave you short. Protect yourself by investing in assets that outpace inflation: stocks, real estate, or annuities with cost of living adjustments. Social Security helps, as benefits usually adjust for inflation. Assume a 3–4% inflation rate when projecting future expenses. This foresight ensures your plan lasts for your entire retirement. Planning for inflation is essential, not optional. Even the best retirement plan can be derailed by surprises. That's why you need an emergency fund, your financial shock absorber. Experts recommend covering at least 3–6 months of essential expenses. Retirees may want up to a year's worth. Keep this money in a liquid, accessible account, not in the stock market. Use it for major home repairs, health crises, or family emergencies. This prevents you from tapping long-term investments at a bad time. The emergency fund keeps your main plan intact and reduces stress. Building this cushion should be a top priority. It's more than money, it's peace of mind. An emergency fund is a cornerstone of true retirement security. A secure retirement income usually comes from multiple sources. Relying on just one is risky. Diversification brings stability. Social Security is the foundation for most Americans. When you claim benefits matters, waiting until full retirement age or later increases your monthly payment. Annuities can provide guaranteed income, acting like a personal pension. Choose immediate or deferred annuities to fit your needs. For homeowners 62 and older, a reverse mortgage can unlock home equity for extra cash flow. Each tool has pros and cons. Understand them to build your ideal plan. Combining these sources creates a reliable income stream. The right mix depends on your unique situation. A good monthly retirement income isn't a single number, it's a personalized plan. Start by assessing your needs and wants, then calculate essential and discretionary expenses. This gives you a clear financial target. Build a resilient income structure with multiple streams: Social Security, savings withdrawals, annuities. Diversification protects you from market swings and uncertainty. Don't forget to factor in inflation and maintain an emergency fund. These steps build a fortress around your financial well-being. Proactive planning is the key to a worry-free retirement. The goal is peace of mind, confidence to live life on your terms. A thoughtful, personalized approach puts you in control. Step into retirement ready to enjoy every moment. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you're ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. Don't just focus on how much money you'll need overall. Calculate your monthly expenses first. Cover essentials like housing, food, healthcare, and transportation, then add extra for hobbies and unexpected costs. Knowing your monthly number gives you a clear target and helps you plan smarter. The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.